things they solve for this country. Just watch this.
The man I pick as my running mate, my number 2. If I had known him as I came to know him later, I would not have picked him.
You're talking about Atiku, your VP?
My vice president. I don't know what name you want to give him, but my vice president. And I mean that true. But of course, what I know about him later makes me thank God, because God did not allow his actions and reactions to overwhelm me or to divert my own focus from Nigeria or to harm Nigeria even. So, and then there's no bitterness because, well, he did things that he believed he should do, and God did things that God had to do, which makes me to be able to achieve what I was able to achieve. So.
Hello, everyone. Of course, you heard former President Olusegun Obasanjo there talking about Vice President, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, where he said that's his regret. If he had any choice today, he wouldn't have chosen Atiku Abubakar as his running mate. I don't even know whether he had any choice then, because of course he came out of prison and there were a lot of things going on and everything though. But that is not the important point for me in this whole thing. Is the fact that someone who 27 years ago was a vice president was chosen as a running mate, who even the person that chose him is saying that if he knew what he knows about him today, he wouldn't have chosen him, is a person that some Nigerians feel that we should go with. For me, I've had this argument a number of times to say, look, this is someone, and for me, it's not even about, I don't even want to focus on the competence, the character, the capacity, and all of that. It's the fact that this person, at his age, is too.
Upload your products and services on findamnow.com. Download the app on Google Play Store or App Store, or go to findamnow.com. Upload your goods and services, your products, so that you'll be selling. Also, anything that you want, go and search for it in findamnow.com.
So it is no longer news that INEC has now unveiled or revealed the educational background of those vying for the office of president and vice president for the 2027 elections. And as usual, as expected, Bola Ahmed Tinubu's educational background is totally blank. Alas, for a BSc that is just written there with a date of 1979. And of course, as expected, a lot of morons are running wide, trying to explain it out, including seeing someone that you would thought should have sense, writing that in those days, higher institutions used to accept people who homeschooled, as it were. Unfortunately, it is quite unfortunate. And I'm sure wherever Obafemi Awolowo, Chief Obafemi Awolowo is, he would be disappointed by how a very educated region would produce someone like this at a time like this to become a president or to represent them as president. You know why? Because sometime in 1955, as then Premier of the Western region, Chief Obafemi Awolowo had introduced free education to the Western region. And that's expanded to around 1966, and there was rapid expansion. Teachers were recruited, schools were built, enrollment into schools. It was basic. According to the records of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he was born sometime in 1952, and free education in the Western region was introduced in 1955. According to the Nigerian educational timelines and following the British colonial educational system that was handed over to us with the 6334 educational system, it meant that Bola Ahmed Tinubu should have resumed school 6 years after he was born. That's 1958, during the time of free basic education. Yeah. Olusegun Obasanjo would copy the Western region's free education into a national system when he became the head of state of Nigeria sometime in 1976. And that was why he introduced universal primary education to copy that thing that the West has been doing for years. And even when the West, sometime in 1960s, broke out into the Western states, all of the Oyo, Ogun, Bende, and all of that, this free education.
Download Find Am now so that you can upload your products and services so that people go they buy from you steady. Findamnow.com. Go there and upload your products and services.
How are you? There is a pussy cat always rounding your house. Pussy cat.
Yes, sir.
You dey hear the voice?
No, but I hear the
You dey hear the
movement.
okay, you dey see the movement
Yeah,
of that pussy cat.
Yeah, that's my
That pussy cat, the pussy cat, not be human being, but the name of the pussy cat na Tessie. You know Tessie?
my mom.
No, I didn't say your mom. No, I didn't say your mom. You are getting it wrong. The pussy cat name na Tessie. Tessie Omorodion. That be the pussy cat name. You know any pussy cat that they call Tessie Omorodion?
It's my mom.
I didn't say your mom. I didn't say your mom. Did I say her mom? No. It's not your mom. Your mom in a pussy cat.
Yes.
Madam, your mom in a pussy cat.
I know she has a hand in her life.
She have hand in your life.
I know she has a hand upon me and my siblings.
There is one of your brother. They call your brother Nowamagbe. Who is Nowamagbe?
My younger brother.
That your younger brother is about to die. There is one that has saw
Yeah,
in
the
the
one.
leg. Is the one
Yes,
that he has saw in the leg.
Yes.
These pussy cats they come for night. They lick the saw.
yes, his leg. And
The saw not they go. You know they eat.
no.
Every morning the saw they wild. Now that Tessie Omorodio pussy cat now they lick am. This pussy cat where they call Tessie Omorodio not be human being. Oh. Not be human being. You dey hear me? It's not human being. Oh.
Yes, sir.
It's pussy cat. Pussy cat are human being.
No.
That pussy cat where they call Tessie Omorodio now they lick no Wamagbe saw. There is saw in one of your brother's leg.
Yes.
Eh?
I saw it last night after praying. God showed me.
One travel. They're not seeing again.
It's in one room. The shade hand.
They send one of your sister.
Our
In the
last
man.
leg, yes.
In the house now.
Yes.
So they one leg.
Yes.
One
Back of
travel.
us,
They're
yes.
not seeing again.
So-
You anything you put hand, you know they
You know
work.
My business, everything all good.
Let's be very careful with prophecies that relates to family. It's quite very dicey. I don't know, right? I believe
Upload your products and services on findamnow.com so that people go they buy from you plenty.
Hello, everyone. So INEC has dropped the credentials of the presidential candidate. And of course, as usual, the one that stands out in the way that in every negativity that you can think about is that of Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the former governor of Lagos State. No primary school, no secondary school, no name of institution, but there's a BSc. And when you go to work experience, this time Deloitte is no longer part of the work experiences that were named. BSc. It doesn't talk about the school or whatever. So this time you're not going to come and say that this is what he said or he did not say. Remember also the fact that there's in the last amendment of the Electoral Act, there's a part where they said fake certificates and all of that is no longer ground on which to question an election. So he's out there, in the sort of like in the free. Is that the word I'm looking for right now? But it says everything. If you're looking for a job, for example, you want to work in a bank or any other institution, they're going to ask you or any other organization, they're going to ask you for a lot. You can't just come and be vague. If you come and be vague, nobody is going to employ you. And when people will ask you, nobody is going to blame the employer. You will be blamed because they will ask you, where are your results? Where are your credentials? Where are all those things that you've done? By the way, have I even ever seen Tinubu's NYC? Or is that part of the requirement or not part of the requirement though? Did he serve? Oh, no. Oh, what am I saying? No, they didn't start serving during their time, right? Right now I don't even know what year did he graduate now? Is it 1970? What was it? They were not serving then or whatever. But anyway, the main question is this. If you have an organization and somebody came to you looking for a job and on their CV they don't have anything other than say BA or BSc, will you employ that person? To run your own small organization that is going to affect only you. Why then would you employ?
Download Findam now from Google and App Store and upload your products and services so that people will be buying from you sharp. People will see your services and anything that you want to buy around your area, go to findamnow.com and search for it.